Welcome back, folks. If you've been following along, you know we've been diving into the GPLP structure, the ultimate buddy system for buying hotels and commercial real estate. It's like a financial rom-com. The general partner puts in the sweat equity, while the limited partner bankrolls the dream. But, spoiler alert, not every partnership has a happy ending. Today, we're breaking down 3 major disadvantages of this setup, complete with some laughs and life lessons along the way. Think of it as a real estate reality show, where the stakes are high, the personalities are even bigger, and the drama unfolds one spreadsheet at a time. So, buckle up, grab your calculators, and get ready for a wild ride through the world of GPLP real estate deals. We'll explore the power dynamics, the financial hurdles, and the paperwork that could make even the most seasoned investor reach for a stiff drink. Let's get one thing straight. In a GPLP structure, the GP might manage the property, but when it comes to the big decisions, like refinancing or selling, it's the LP who holds the cards. Imagine being the chef in a Michelin-starred restaurant but needing approval from the investors before you change the menu. Utterly absurd. You'd think I'd have learned after that whole cheese shop debacle. Frustrating, right? You've got the vision, the expertise, but you need permission from someone who thinks a cap rate is a fashionable hat. It's enough to make you want to pack it all in and open a pet shop. At least parrots appreciate a good cracker. Here's the kicker. The LP often funds 95% of the deal, so they expect major decision rights. And who can blame them? They're putting up their hard-earned cash, while the GP is putting up, well, mostly enthusiasm and a PowerPoint presentation. It's like trying to buy Buckingham Palace with pocket change. This means that while the GP is busy handling day-to-day operations, fixing leaky faucets, dealing with disgruntled tenants, the usual property management circus, the LP gets to say yay or nay on the big stuff, like renovations, firing incompetent management, we've all been there, or even selling the property. Think of it as a real estate tug-of-war, where the LP has the longer rope, a stronger grip, and possibly a team of accountants cheering them on. Time is money, and in real estate, time is also your biggest enemy. It's like trying to catch a runaway parrot in a hurricane. Utter chaos. Raising capital from LPs can take a while, sometimes longer than it takes to explain the plot of a Monty Python sketch. And trust me, those can get quite convoluted. And while you're out there pitching your deal and wooing investors with promises of ROI and glorious returns, another buyer might swoop in with cash in hand and snag the property you wanted. Poof! Gone like a magician's rabbit. It's enough to make you want to join a monastery and take a vow of silence. Picture this. You found the perfect hotel. It's got it all: location, charm, a decent breakfast buffet. But while you're busy convincing an LP to fund your dream, another GP with their cash ready to go waltzes in, snaps their fingers and says, "We'll take it," leaving you standing there with nothing but your dreams and a stack of PowerPoint slides. Lesson learned: in the GP-LP world, patience is a virtue, but speed is your superpower. You need to be able to move faster than a speeding bullet, more agile than a ninja, and more persuasive than a used car salesman on commission. So, channel your inner cheetah, sharpen your claws, and get ready to pounce on that deal before someone else beats you to it. The paperwork parade. Bring your reading glasses and a thermos of coffee. Once you've got your LPs on board, the real fun begins. Financial reporting. The thrill of spreadsheets, the joy of reconciling accounts. It's enough to make you want to fake your own death and flee to a deserted island. LPs, bless their cotton socks, want to know exactly how their investment is doing. And that means regular updates, performance reports, and enough spreadsheets to wallpaper the Taj Mahal. It's like being trapped in an accountant's nightmare. For the GP, this translates into more staffing, more overhead, and enough coffee to fuel a small country. If you've ever felt like a middle schooler scrambling to finish their book report the night before it's due, you'll understand the GP's plight. Instead of focusing on the exciting stuff, growing the investment, improving the property, maybe adding a water feature or two, you're stuck explaining every financial detail to your LPs. Yes, that £10 expenditure, that was for a rubber duck for the aforementioned water feature. Investor relations, you see. It's like running a marathon while also narrating your every step, analysing your breathing technique, and providing live commentary on the state of your toenails. Exhausting. Now, don't get me wrong. GP-LP partnerships are an amazing way to scale your real estate empire. It's like building a skyscraper. You need the right team, the right tools, and a very good hard hat. But just like any partnership, they come with their quirks. Think of it as sharing a flat with a roommate, except your roommate is holding the purse strings and has a penchant for financial audits. If you're a GP, remember, you're sharing the stage with your LP, and sometimes they'll want to steal the spotlight. It's like performing a duet with a parrot. You might hit the high notes, but they'll get all the laughs. So is the GP-LP structure worth it? Absolutely, if you know how to navigate the challenges. Just keep your decision-making skills sharp, your fundraising game strong, and your financial reports polished. And who knows, you might just build the next big hotel empire. Just try not to lose your sanity or your sense of humor along the way.